So there's an old soul energy coming through. You've definitely been on this rodeo before. You've also got a very evolved soul, okay? And what I'm getting right now is high-ranking angelic soul. Your life has not been simple, and this is the reason why. You didn't come here for just the experience. You have evolved through lessons lifetime after lifetime. You may carry through your life remembering who I am. I carry a cathedral in me. Wow. 7 could be relevant. Your human self has carried a lot more than what a lot of people carry, and a lot more than people realize. I'm going to leave this to the side. From a young age, I'm getting that you could sense energies. I'm getting that you weren't the type of child that would just chatterbox away, right? You were actually you didn't speak much. It's not that you were closed off. I was going to say closed off, but I'm not getting that you were closed off, because I'm getting that you have a really beautiful heart, and you've been a very open, energetically open soul right from the get-go. But limited words, like never needed to just speak for the sake of speaking. Quiet, well-mannered, beautiful child. There could have been a little bit of guarding here, like guarding yourself. That could have just been this spiritual ranking that you have, right? So understanding what you were in for and not needing to, I don't know, you know, that old soul feel when you just are laid back, you no fuss, no, that's what's coming through. But very open. Wow, that's amazing. He's not open and guarded, so there you go. Very good at picking up on people's energies. Even humble, and I'm getting that you're still a very humble person. You don't feel the need to be in the spotlight in every situation, or be the person who has all the attention. Heart chakra coming through. You don't feel the need to have attention on you. I love this scene. Perspective, truth, knowledge, clarity, like that is you in totality, with the heart chakra coming out here. Forgiveness even underneath that, like your energy coming out strong here. There is a need for you to remember who you are. You've been the listener. You're open for other people. You've been the listener. You've been the... You've just been open. Your energy is open. Your heart chakra is open. Like, this is just you. I'm getting something around family. Family issues of some sort. maybe like to do with money, inheritance or something along those lines, or property. Dedicated effort. Rest and reconsider. Feeling alone is coming out here as well, and I'm getting that there has been a falling out of some sort in your family, okay? You may feel a little bit slighted because you've always been a really family dedicated person. Like, you've always been really dedicated and loyal and loving and open to your family. It could have to do with the passing of somebody. So money or property or inheritance is involved here. There were disagreements about how things were maybe handled. It's left to either you or other family member or members feeling like alone, okay? And I don't think it's, like, if it's you, it's not the money. It's the way, yeah, it's not the money. It's the way that things went down. It could be a masculine figure. Sort of rushing in and taking control. Taking control of the financial matters or something like that, okay? There may have been a little bit of deceit in regards to that, which put this rift in the family, okay? And it's got to do with finances. It's left everyone stunned. It's like, whoa, what happened there? I think you remain your quiet self. Like, you didn't have much input into this. Again, I'm going to say it wasn't the money for you. It was what you were seeing going on in the family, or a manner in which you were being treated, perhaps. Look at this. Love never ends. The heart. I carry a cathedral within me. This is your old soul, friggin' high-ranking angelic frequency coming through here. The soul, I am free. Again, I'm getting that you sort of step back from the situation. This one wanted to come out, spy. So we've got narcissist and spy. It's almost like this person, whoever it is, planned this for some time, okay? It may have been something that they had thought about, like, narcissist, thinking that they're fooling everybody when really it was really quite evident and clear. kept an eye on the situation as it sort of evolved okay, and then, you know, rushed in when it was time with misinformation or mistruth, or, you know, untruths, or maybe even promising things. Making people believe that they were going to, you know, act in a good manner. It was like this may have even been a, you know, what do you call that when it's a person outside of an unbiased, like not connected type thing, that people put their trust in, that your family put their trust in, and it could be connected to someone within the family, okay? This affected you, it really did. It affected you to the soul, okay, on a soul level. You may have even, you may have been the one looking into this person, following paper trails or looking for what was missing, going through messages, emails. I'm also getting right now that this could be the lesson. This is like, you know, for you to be able to speak up. You've always been quiet. You've always been stand backish, like old soul energy. Man holding coin, look at it, caring connections. This is just confirmation of what was coming through just then. It affected the connections, the relationships in the family. Second chakra. Archangel Ariel could be relevant for someone, okay? Or 36. Definitely a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be male, but a masculine energy. Someone who just rushed in, took control, made promises that they did not follow through on. You remained like, I have not bound anything, right? I'm getting that you just remained calm through the process, even though you were doing your part or looking for, where did that come from? Like, how did this go so wrong? Or you were calm. You didn't come out and accuse anybody. It wasn't like you even expressed yourself in that moment. I think you wanted to go in with, like, clear proof. You didn't want to say anything until you knew yourself. Discovery. Discovery. You discovered something. You discovered something, and that was the moment that you decided to speak up. And it was a little bit of a shock for people because you hadn't really sort of engaged like that before in the way that you come across. It took a lot of courage, free spirit coming through here. It was like that was the point of transformation for you, and you felt free. We've got free spirit and I am free. You sort of freed yourself from that little quiet cocoon that you had been in. I think this is the moment that you learnt to speak up for yourself. I'm also getting that when you speak, realms listen. High ranking, angelic, soul. We've got reevaluation, harmony, home. Whatever it is that happened really put things on a tilt, okay? It tilted the harmony and dynamic of your family. And I think this is the moment, like for you, that was it. I reckon you remembered who you were. I reckon you remembered who you were. And you spoke. It shocked people. A lot of people mistook your quiet, gentle, beautiful heart here for weakness. I think that this is not the first time either. I'm feeling something around work, like these are the things that sort of caused this transformation for you. Could be a social media, an incident that happened on social media or something. Yeah. Yeah, changed how you feel. Like it was like you let go of that, not of your kind nature, but you started to use your throat chakra. You started to use your voice. Social media, gossip, someone, you know, like this is... Okay, so this has been like a reoccurring thing for you, having to defend yourself, having to defend your own happiness, having to defend your own life, even like your happy home life, all right? This is not the first time it's happened. This is why you got to the point where it was like, okay, and you realized who you were. Speak your mind. You saw results. Someone may have even tried to I don't know, destiny swap with you. That didn't work out well. Tried to steal your thunder. Could be the same person. When that didn't happen, pulled the rug out from under your feet. Just that. I get you're waking up to the fact that you've got a spiritual inheritance that is way bigger than this existence, than this life itself. Their plan came full circle. And when they hit the back top of that circle, man, it was like, out. You're not stupid. You knew all along what this person was up to. It's that energy. You felt the energy. Treating as sacred, this is you. The return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred, like you remembered who you were. There was no way that this person could pull the wool over your eyes. Divination on the bottom of the deck there. Okay, this is you. Prophecy, fate, destiny, future, and fortune. They were never going to get away with it. You knew visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of the body travel, like you knew what was going on. Actually, I think you've known every time, but you didn't realize and remember who you were until this last time, and I think that's the one where it's to do with family, okay, and home. I think your spiritual inheritance has got to do with your voice. Your throat chakra. Your throat chakra has finally come into alignment with, or you've finally come into alignment with your throat chakra. Realizing who you are. And not in an aggressive way. It's like you're just learning to trust. Trust your divine side. Trust, you know, your words. Trust your connection as this high-ranking angelic soul, right? That you are connected. When you speak, it goes across the realms. Archangels, guardians, spirit guides, you name it. Everyone hears it. God. Look at you. This is how knowledgeable you are. This is how high ranking, like you are, you know, high ranking. This is the connection that you have. There is a direct connection. And when you talk, people listen. I'm getting Archangel Michael. You know what we're going to do before we pull those? Let's get one of these. Even Raguel. Archangel Michael around your throat chakra, like giving you the courage and the strength to see what you needed to. Okay, well, they didn't come out, so there you go. It's time to let go. Prepare you for change. So this is the change that you've either just gone through or you're going to be going through. Hone in your psychic abilities, see through the illusion. This is what you've done. And if you aren't at that stage yet, this is what you need to do. Purify with love is also coming through here. And I know you've got a lot of heart chakra and love coming out here. Prepare for something better. It's like, do it with love. Let God deal with it. Do it with love when you speak. And I do get that this is what, you know, you will do that anyway. Download to understand. You will understand it. Have faith. Emperor energy coming through again, but I think this is like, it's almost like you think you're clever, Emperor to Emperor, right? Because we had the Emperor coming out before, and that is the energy, the masculine energy that you were dealing with. But it's like, hey, I can take this further. Emperor with Magician. Recognize that. See that. You recognize who you are. I'm getting when you spoke, not only did realms and all across hear you, they heard you. They knew it was coming. I'm getting 444. That could be relevant for someone. And I'm getting like, gold. Gold. I want to see an outcome. Trust yourself. What is your body trying to tell you? And Warrior Woman. Council of Light on the bottom of the deck here. I want an outcome actually. Hang on. Did we get these ones? Show us the outcome for this person. I'm getting like burgundy, like, I don't know, dark blood red. Oh, you know, this person may have practiced like some sort of dark, because you know those dark velvet, dark red velvet, what do you call them? You know, with the hood, and it's cloak type thing. You know, that Satanists use sometimes, or witchcraft even. It could be, you know, this might be you doing good witchcraft, but I'm getting this person may deal it. But anyway, burgundy, dark red is coming through. The devil, gone. The outcome. The devil tried to take what was yours, and this is the end result, the Tower. This Emperor, well, who they thought they were Emperor. They thought they were the Emperor. And you stepped up and showed them who you were, who you are. Raphael. Trust your spiritual vision. Your psychic and spiritual abilities are awakening. You are awakening to who you are. Boom. Trust what you're seeing, for your intuition is correct. You can read between the lines, and the information you feel rising up within you is being divinely revealed to you. This is because of the divinity within you. Divination. You may be a prophet, but this is definitely fate. No one can steal your, you know, what is yours. No one can steal from you. This is being, you know, justice is being served, okay? You've spent lifetimes preparing for this moment, and although you may feel apprehensive, you were born for this. Believe in the beauty of your gifts. The activation is, I trust in my vision. This is so beautiful because this is exactly who you are. Metatron, you have a divine calling. God and the angels are recruiting you. Where you are is where you have been strategically placed. Trust that what you are facing now has everything to do with what you are here to heal, and that it will lead to a life that is aligned to meaning and purpose. You are here to make a difference, and it must begin with where you are right now. I am ready to fulfill the call of my soul. Beautiful. Triple one could be relevant. You're going to be a leader of some sort, or you are a leader. You're a very humble leader. That's what makes you the best leader. 28, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I am a leader. Number 99, it is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. This is just amazing. 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. You are being supported. Doesn't matter what has been lost. However, I believe the fact that you've spoken now, like you have awoken, you know, all these chords with your divine self, with, you know, you being this high-ranking angelic soul, right? You have awoken chords, connected chords that you have no idea about. They are going to be guiding you. They are going to be protecting you. 222, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. I am balanced. You are very, very balanced. You're a beautiful person. I always say that, don't I? You're a beautiful person. But there are a lot of beautiful people out there. The habit of doing. We tend to think in terms of doing rather than being. Many of us are used to running around from this to that. We can't refrain from always doing things. It has become a habit. We think that when we're not doing something, we're wasting our time, but this isn't true. Wow, I've done a reading on this once upon a time, and I didn't even have these cards. Our time is, first of all, for us to be alive, to be peace, to be joy, to be loving. This is what the world needs most. This is amazing. This is why you've been chosen. You are an old soul, man, and you, an angelic, high-ranking old soul at that, okay? Your voice carries weight. Your energy carries weight. Your vibration carries weight. You can use this. You can utilize it, and this is what you're waking up to. I don't know how you're going to use it. Everyone's life path is going to be different. Your choice is going to be yours. Free will is still very much at play here, but whatever it is going to be for the elevation of all, the elevation of not only yourself but the people that you love, but people in general, humanity. The ground for every action. If we know the art of being peaceful, of being solid, then we have the ground for every action, because the ground for action is to be. The quality of being determines the quality of doing. The value of our action depends on the value of non-action. So doing nothing is already doing something. It is bringing about the dimension of being. It's not easy to just be. If you can be happy, relaxed, and smiling when you're not doing something, you're quite strong. Wow, this is you. This is the whole energy that has been coming through. Amazing. Doing nothing brings about the quality of being, which is very important. So doing nothing is actually doing something. You have been doing nothing. You've been understanding who you are and waking up to who you are. Remembering who you are is what you have been doing. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, we're going to get a last little. Let's get one of these. Haven't had one of these in a while. There we go. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. This is exactly what's happening. You didn't rush in. You sat back. You spoke, and you realized that there were reactions to that. You have psychic visions about, you know, what is taking place, that your vibration is being expelled out into the realms, to the need, whoever it is that it needs to reach, in order for retribution, or not even retribution. Is it retribution? I don't know if that's the word. In order for this person to be served their karma, let's say it like that. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. This could be you coming back into contact, or bringing harmony back into your family. after it was broken apart by this person, right? I'm going to pull those two because they were, but we'll wait for a flyer. There we go. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I'm at peace. This is crazy. I create positive actions through the cycle of change. I open myself to new experiences and honor my body with love and respect. I hear benevolent messages loud and clear. I am my own healer. And my heart is open to freely expressing love. The epitome of you. This is amazing. You are amazing. Let's get rid of this as well. Closing. Boom. One challenge of your adventure on Earth is to rise above dead systems, wars, religions, nations, destructions, to refuse to be a part of them and express instead the highest self you know how to be. That's crazy. That could be to do with your, you know, you may deal in some of these, of what's come out here, right? As a part of these systems, you may work in that. You may help people, you know, in that way, expressing your higher self, and that is exactly, and you know how to be. So fitting. This is your reading, guys. It's your message. If you resonate with this message, please put a like on the video and share it for other collective to be able to receive this message. If you vibe with my energy or you want to become part of our beautiful soul collective here, please subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to stay up to date with messages that do come through, hit that notification bell. Thank you guys again for bringing your energy through. I really do love and appreciate you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining.